Are you interested in some budget bushcraft gear? I've got 5 items that I use all the time right here. We'll get into them next. Okay, the first item on my list shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. It's the good old Mora Companion. This thing comes in either stainless steel or carbon steel. Came from the factory, super sharp, and it's fairly easy to sharpen and holds an edge reasonably well. This thing is great for doing meal prep, slicing and dicing, some camp tasks, anything you need to do around camp, it'll handle it, and has held up over the years. This is a great knife. At around $15 US, it's no secret to see why this thing is known as a legend in the bushcraft world. If you don't have one, have a look at the Mora Companion. Just a quick note for you, my friend. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you did, especially if you like this kind of content, being in the outdoors, bushcrafting, camping, that kind of thing. I've got a lot of videos for you to watch, and you'll get notified the next time one comes out. So consider it. Back to the video. The next item on my list is a good old-fashioned fire bellows. This thing fits in your pocket, easy to pack around, super light, and expands to around 2 feet long. You've got a thick end and a thin end. Blow into the thick end, it sends a lot of air rushing into your fire and really helps get that fire going quickly. If you've ever tried to start a fire in wet conditions or really challenging conditions, and if you're new at this, this is a great tool to have at your disposal. These usually range from about $5 to $10 and compact into nothing. I keep this in my pack all the time. Awesome to have, highly recommended. All right, the next item I have for you is the Fällkniven DC3 Sharpener. At around $20 US, comes with a little leather sheath here, and it's a 2-sided sharpening stone, about 5 micron and 25 micron. So you've got a more coarse edge on this side and a more fine edge on this side. Now, if I had to do it again, I probably would get the DC4, being that this is a little bit small to work with, but I have been able to field repair some minor damage to my knives with this and just keep them sharp. Whenever my camp tasks are done, I just take this out, get my knives going, give them a little touch on the edges, a couple of minutes, and they're good to go. This does not require any water. However, every once in a while you do got to give it a clean with some soap and water. Just wipe down the filings that can accumulate. So for about $20, this will keep your knives sharp, fits in your pocket, fits easily in your pack. Great to have, highly recommended. Okay, next item on my list is an item I've had and used on this channel several times and received several questions about. And believe it or not, it's a very simple grill by Expedition Research. Got this very basic carrying case here, works fine. And inside, all it is your basic grill. But it's very small, easy to pack, very versatile. I've taken this on ATV adventures, winter adventures, bushcraft adventures, literally cooked hundreds of meals on this thing, and it's held up great. Other than a little bit of soot on it, it's like new, and it's a good size for one person. You can put a steak on there, cook some hamburgers, cook some hot dogs. You can put this between 2 sticks to gain some height over your fire so you can control the heat and temperature. And over the years, it's something I've used quite a bit. At around 15 bucks US, this thing comes with me on most of my trips. I've used it quite a bit and love it. Okay, now my last item is going to be the most expensive on this list, but compared to other items in the same class, it's about 1/3 the price or less, and it performs very well. I've been using it on this channel for a few months now, and it's none other than the Mastiff Gears Axe. At about $40 US, this comes with a really nice leather sheath, hand-forged head, and it's about 10 inches long, weighs about 1.7 pounds. I've been using this for the last 3 or 4 months. I split wood, I've chopped wood, done all sorts of stuff with it. It works great and has held up to the task so far. At about $40 US, this value cannot be beat and will be in my pack for some time to come. All right, I'm all packed up and I'm heading out. Now I want to know, what did you guys think of my list? Do you have any other budget items that you would put on this list? Are there some on this list that you have experience with that you don't like? Let me know, write it down in the comments below. As always, I really appreciate you spending your time here. If you like this video, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel so you get notified when I got new videos out. Until the next time, stay safe, my friends. We'll see you soon.